Miss Julia Daniel. Julia is the daughter of Scott Daniel and Lynn Lane. She has been a baseball varsity cheerleader for 5 years. Her favorite memory is cheering at the 2017 Girls State Tournament at Northern Kentucky University. Julia plays in the Big Sam Technical Community College for 2 years and then transferred to the University of Kentucky. Miss Julia Daniel. Miss Lindsay Nelson. Lindsay is the daughter of Brian and Lisa Nelson. She has been a member of the baseball varsity cheerleader for 2 years. Her favorite
Lindsay Nelson. Next up is Miss Taylor Trimble, a.k.a. Swifty. And she's the daughter of the girls basketball coach, Coach Les Trimble. Miss Taylor Trimble. Lindsay Trimble. Taylor Trimble. Next up, our senior basketball players. This one won't be too bad, won't be too long. We've only have two. Mr. Dylan Lackey, the first up. He's number 33. They have the shooter shirts on, so it's hard to tell, but yeah, see it there on the ball. Number 33, Mr. Dylan Lackey, senior basketball player. Last up, senior, I think he's number 10, Mr. James Allen, Mr. Versatile. What a kid. Been watching him play football and basketball for 4 years. He hustles, he goes 100%, 100% of the time. He's just a great kid to watch. James Allen, my favorite.
Of course, he's got the same name.
Yeah, we have the same name, except backwards.
Yeah.
Alan James, James Allen. I'm oft confused with James Allen, even though I tell people it's Alan James. So it's something I've kind of gotten used to. That's Mr. James Allen and Dylan Lackey, the two senior basketball players. Taylor Trimble, Lindsay Nelson, and Julia Daniel, the senior cheerleaders, and Miss Madison Mollett, senior band member. That's a senior Tigers right there, ladies and gentlemen. 4 years here in the high school. We wish them well on their future endeavors, whatever they may be, and they know they always have a place to come back here. You can't hear?
I can now.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's going out. I think it's just a short in it.
Yeah.
Okay, can you still hear?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I'm good too.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, really quick, we got about 20 minutes till tip-off, but we wanted to start the show early so we could get the seniors in there. Myself, Alan James, along with Mr. Kevin Horn, and awaiting the arrival of Pup, Hunter Becknell.
Yeah, he's on his way. He's been on assignment this evening.
Yes.
Really, he has been. He's been down at the Board of Education.
Oh, cool, cool.
You know, at the radio station, when we say someone's on assignment, it just means they're out of town and they didn't want to come in.
Yeah, means they're at Dairy Queen getting a blizzard or something. Boy, that'd be good.
Oh, yeah.
But we're going to kind of go in and out of the broadcast here for about 20 minutes. But the deal is, by regulation, by Cage, there's the Pup. What's up, brother? By regulation, pre-game basketball must be a 20-minute warm-up period. So that's why, even though games are sometimes multiple games during the day on certain events, especially around tournaments. If it's regulation, you're supposed to have a 20-minute warm-up. So that's what you're seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Paintsville Tigers getting ready to take on the Raceland Rams.
Pledge of Allegiance will be led by our senior cheerleaders, Julia Daniels, Lindsay Nelson, and Taylor Trimble. Our national anthem will be performed by our very own Paintsville High School band.
Watching the Paintsville Tigers take on the Raceland Rams, cross-regional foe, I think we could say. Rams out of the 16th region, 63rd district up there in Greenup County. And Raceland Rams in here with a record of 13-11. The Tigers with a record of 16-5 here on senior night. And we saw our seniors earlier. Senior band member, Miss Maddie Mollett. Senior cheerleaders, Miss Lindsay Nelson, Miss Julia Daniel, and Swifty, Miss Taylor Trimble. And our senior basketball players, we only had two. Number 33, Mr. Dylan Lackey, and number 10, Mr. James Allen. Congratulations to all of our seniors putting in the work, the 4 years, the blood, and the sweat, and the tears. He's blind.
Whose attention are you trying to get?
Mr. Carter right there.
Wow.
Seth Carter.
Wow.
Josh Carter.
I'd like to thank our sponsors for our sports coverage. Alley Restaurant, Jones Preston Funeral Home, Teeters and May Law Office, Paintsville Tourism, and Porter Banks, Baldwin Shaw Attorneys at Law. You make it possible for us to come out to these Tiger sports and bring you live coverage, bring you pre-recorded coverage, all the coverage you want. So the viewers at home, if they can't make it out, they can be sure to cheer from the couches.
That's right. Well, it looks like we're going to tip it off in about 3 minutes. So last chance, folks. Refill your beverages and get the microwave going and get your tater tots, your pizza rolls heated up, and get back on that couch for some Paintsville Tiger basketball action coming up in about 3 minutes. Hello, Coach Jordan Ray. How you doing, my friend?
Well, before we...
Is that you?
What? Nope.
Is that you? Okay.
Before we get kicked off here, we're going to send to a quick commercial break so you can have a word from our sponsors.
Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant, coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. The Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955.
Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picnic every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town. That's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
And we're back, folks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting the starting lineups underway. First for Raceland, number 5. At center is Greg Marchand. At guard, number 1, Andrew Floyd. At forward, number 10, Drew Bailey. And at forward, number 21, Austin Compton. And I left one out. Let's see, what is that? 1, 5, 10, 21, and 2. Number 2, Kirk Pence. He looks like a guard. The Raceland Rams are coached by Bob Trimble, and as we said earlier, out of the 16th region, district number 63, Raceland Rams here with a record of 13-11. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your home team, the Paintsville Tigers. Starting at guard, a freshman, number 55, Brady Dingus. At forward, a junior, number 1, Nick the Trick Keaton. At guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 4, Braxton Tharp. And at guard, a senior, number 10, James Allen. And at center, senior, number 33, is Dylan Lackey. The Paintsville Tigers coached by Mr. Landon Sloan and come into tonight's matchup with a record of 16-5. Ladies and gentlemen, getting ready to tip it up here is number 1, Nick Keaton, facing off against number 21 for Raceland, Austin Compton. All right, 8-minute quarters here in high school basketball. The tip is up and down, controlled by number 5, Marchand, the guard for Raceland. Just now getting underway. If you're tuning in, folks, you've landed in the right spot around Paintsville.com, bringing you Paintsville High School sports and others around the region. And number 2 is Pence. He's the vice president, number 2.
Looking for a 3, and it's no good.
Ball's loose, and he was on the out-of-bounds line, so that's going to turn it over to the Tigers. 7.5 minutes, first quarter, 0-0. You are just now getting underway as number 10, James Allen, inbounds the ball to number 55, a freshman, Brady Dingus, who crosses the timeline and sets up the offense for the Tigers. Over to Tharp, back to Dingus, now to Allen. And Tharp now on the wing, left side, back to Allen out front, and back to Tharp. Back to Allen, swings over to Dingus, right side, back out front to Tharp. Now Allen, left side. And feeds the beast inside. Nick the Trick Keaton puts the moves on, off the glass, got it. Tigers 2, Raceland 0. Tigers in a tough man-to-man. Loose on a screen right there was number 10, but he couldn't finish. Almost lost it out of bounds. Number 2, Pence. Shot is good. That basket is good by Pence. He ties it 2-2 with 6:40 remaining here in the first. Inlet pass to Tharp. Tharp up and good. So Braxton Tharp gets on the board. Tigers lead 4-2 over Raceland. 6.5 to go, first quarter. And here's a drive by number 1, Andrew Floyd. And he scores to tie the score, 4-4. Back now to the Tigers. Tharp from the corner. James Allen on the wing, dribbling back to Tharp in the corner. And now back to Allen on the wing, cross. Back out front to Dingus. He'll reset the offense.
Tharp here on the outside, passes to James.
Over to
Allen.
Yeah, James
Allen
Allen.
going to keep having that problem.
Yeah, James Allen lets a three-pointer fly, won't go. Loose ball. Lackey keeps it alive. Rebound by Nick the Trick. Shot up, won't go. And Nick, wow, he's got the guy over the back, but jump ball's the call, so this should stay with White. Checking in for Raceland is number 24, Logan Russell. And number 4, Braxton Tharp to trigger it in. Out front now to Dingus, back to Tharp, into Keaton. Keaton back to Dingus, back to Tharp. Tharp looking, lets the three-pointer go. It won't. Lackey trying to keep it alive. Rebound down Raceland. Up, all the way down court. Tigers didn't get back. And number 24, Russell, gets a cheap 2 right there. Raceland 6, Tigers 4. On the wing now to Tharp, back to James Allen out front. Tharp into Keaton. Keaton dribbling in the lane, fakes, pumps, goes right and left. Shot won't go, gets his own board, back up, and it won't go. And rebound down Raceland. Raceland leading 6-4 here with 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Long three-pointer by Raceland. It won't go. Lackey rips a rebound down, finds his point guard James Allen. James Allen now pushing. Crossing the timeline over to Tharp, corner, baseline, goes Tharp. Tries to get it up. He's blocked. Rebound down Rams. Rams now in the front court. Left side working against Tharp. Twist, turn. Shot won't go. And the machine with the rebound. Nick Keaton out to Dingus now quickly. Left side. Dingus in the lane. Stops. Pops. Shots up. Got it.
That's good.
Brady Dingus gets on the board with 2. And we're tied again 6-6 with 4.5 to go first quarter. Raceland resets the offense here. Number 1 is Floyd. Number 5 is Mershon. And number 2 is Pence. Those are your 3 guards working out front. So Floyd, three-pointer. Got it. Wow. Andrew Floyd, give him 5 points for the game. Raceland with a 9-6 lead over the Tigers early, well, about halfway through the first. And Tigers working the ball around. Skip pass across to Dingus. Three-pointer. It won't go. Keaton keeping it alive. Lackey keeping it alive. Rebound to Tharp. Now to James Allen. How about that hustle?
Literally keeping their eyes on the ball.
Yeah. You know, sometimes going for the full rebound. There's a lot of hands and traffic down in there, so Keaton and Lackey just kind of kept the tip up with the one hand, able to get up really high over the defense and kept the rebound live. Tigers now working. Dingus right side, Tharp in the middle to Keaton. Keaton turns, dishes to Lackey. Lackey shots up, got it. Dylan Lackey with a nice soft 6-footer, the senior. With his first 2 of the game, Tigers within 1. They trail 9-8 to Raceland. Mershon now to Floyd. Back to Mershon and to the vice president, Pence. VP. Streaker can't get him to hit it. Stolen away now. Dingus has it, leading the charge. He'll face down the Giants, but it won't go. But Nick Keaton there with the big board back up and the foul. Shot won't go, but Keaton will go to the line for 2 shots. Uh-oh. Foul called on number 5, Mershon, his first, team's first. And I think we have a 30-second timeout for Raceland. We'll take a timeout too and come right back, folks. Don't go away.
When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas. From our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location, Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky, 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
And we're back. Tigers here at the foul.
Nick Keaton, he'll have two. First one is way short. That was almost air ball.
Get another opportunity here.
Substitution in for Paintsville during the timeout was number 12, Colby Fugit, and now subbing in for the Tigers, number 3, Seth Williams. Raceland trying to get the ball in. We're tied 9-9. Tigers in a little 100 press. And Raceland now in the front court. Here's Floyd, left side. He'll drive into the paint. Dishes down there to number 21. Oh, wow. Number 21, Compton, who gets the bucket. So give him 2. And the foul was on Seth Williams, his first, team's first. And it looked like Seth just basically bumped him.
Yeah, I couldn't exactly tell what was going on. Next thing I know, he gets in the bucket, and then one of them's on the floor.
Well, with that, Raceland takes a 3-point lead now, 12-9. Dingus drives and gets a little bit of his own magic. The basket is good. And the foul is going to be on number 21, Austin Compton, his first, team's second. And Dingus now, he'll be at the line for one shot. And he makes it, so we're tied now 12-12. 2 minutes to go, first quarter, tied up 12-12. We've had a couple subs in and out. And Mershon kicks it over there in the corner to Bailey. That's number 10, Drew Bailey. Now here's Floyd driving left into the lane, pulls up and gets the jumper. Ball now back the other way. Williams with it, over to Tharp, back to Williams. And now to Dingus. And Dingus will reset the offense from the top. Over to Williams, left side, now to James Allen. Back to Williams. And down, deep downtown, Colby Fugit fires a 3, it won't go, rebound. Who is that? Oh, I got you. All right. Raceland now with a 2-point advantage, 14-12. Bailey kicks it over to Pence, but we're going to have a foul on Colby Fugit.
That's what, our 4th foul of the game?
That's Colby's first and second on the team.
But overall, is that 4 or 5?
Yeah. And checking in for Paintsville, number 14, a sophomore, Jackson Watts. Raceland trying to get it in and does, but errant pass right there, almost stolen away. Braxton Tharp quick on it. Knocks it away, I should say, so still be Raceland ball. Under their own basket with a minute to go in the first. It's Raceland 14, Paintsville 12. 3-pointer there, no good, and Tharp rips it down out of the air. Here we go. Tharp crosses the timeline to Watts. Left side, back to Tharp, and Fugit. Fugit, he'll drive. Off the glass, got it. Colby Fugit with the drive and stretch. Picks up his first 2, ties us at 14. 40 seconds to go, first quarter. Pence stripped away. Watts comes up with it, leading the charge over to Tharp, and Tharp stripped away out of bounds. It's going to be Paintsville ball.
A loose hand there on it. Brings us out of bounds.
Colby Fugate, number 12, to throw it in, the freshman. Into number 55, Brady Dingus, the freshman. So 2 babies in there. Seth Williams, spin, wash, and dry. Shot won't go, but he's fouled. Let's see, number 24. It's Logan Russell, his first, team's third, but Seth Williams will go to the line, shoot 2.
Looks like Seth might have a stinger or something down there.
Yeah. Well, didn't affect him too bad. He hit the first one. Checking back in for the Rams, number 21, Austin Compton. Williams, and short on that one. All right, coming down to the wire here in the first, 12 seconds. Finally, the Tigers with a lead, 15-14, just now noticed. But, here's Compton, baseline move, and Mershon with the rebound in the putback. And Raceland back to within a 1-point lead, 16-15 at the end of 1. Let's get our cheerleaders here, Kevin.
All right, with that, folks, we're going to take it to a quick word from our sponsors.
The lawyers at Porter Banks, Baldwin & Shaw, PLLC in Eastern Kentucky represent members of the insurance industry in a wide range of issues, including medical malpractice, professional negligence, environmental claims, product liability, and more. The law firm has been in existence for more than 100 years, and our client attorneys have centuries of combined experience protecting our clients' interests. Contact an experienced Eastern Kentucky insurance defense attorney at Porter Banks, Baldwin & Shaw, PLLC. Call us toll-free at 877-270-4221 or visit our website at psbblaw.com. Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine.
Hey, we're back at it here, Kevin. Hey, you know what? I forgot to introduce Hunter Becknell, and I've not even laid eyes on him. I saw him walk out of here. Where is he?
I believe he's down in the hall there.
He's amongst it. Oh, I see him down there. Our rover cameraman getting the floor shots for you is Mr. Hunter Becknell.
He's the one that really gets the action here.
That's right, a.k.a. the pup. All right. Raceland with the ball, trying to work something in, and Nick Keaton says, "Get it out, Joe."
About took one of the cheerleaders' heads off with that one.
Now, a few of those cheerleaders down there have played basketball. They could handle it.
Yeah. They know how to dodge.
Some of them, not so much. Oh, no. Don't do it. Oh, my. Hey, Seth Williams, you're distracting me. Seth Williams couldn't make it go, and neither could Nick Keaton. I was too busy watching these crazy people right here in front of me. They're sharing. Full of love. But Keaton on the line, he'll shoot 2. Nope. Substitution back in for Raceland, number 1. That's Andrew Floyd. Oh, boy. Keaton rolls one in. So Keaton with 4 points in the game so far ties us back up 16-16. As they're just now underway here in the second quarter. Marshawn now over to Bailey. Bailey cross back out to Pence. Pence dribbling in lane, kicks it back out to Floyd. Three-pointer on the way, got it. That's 2 3-pointers for Floyd and another couple field goals. So give him 10 points as Williams here trying to drive, won't go. But Nick Keaton offensive board back up, it won't go, and here come the Rams. Whoop, steps. So a turnover now. It's going to go back to Paintsville with 6.5 to go. Second quarter. Raceland 19, Tigers 16 after the last 3 right there by Floyd. And Dingus is going to push it over to Williams. Keaton all alone right there in the middle. He didn't realize this. Out to Fugit. Fugit drives, dishes back to Keaton. I don't think he was expecting it, but we got a blocking call. I think it's going to be on number 21, Austin Compton. His second, team's 4th. Foul called on the floor, so it'll be Tiger ball beneath their own basket. Ball into Dingus. Now to Fugit. Fugit drives baseline. Oh, and that little toe got him. It cried wee, wee, wee all the way to the baseline. And turnover, ball to Raceland with 6:15 to go in the second quarter. Raceland 19, Paintsville 16.
Raceland taking it back up the court.
Pence a little drifter, not much body control. That is a very difficult shot to hit as Jackson Watts pulls the rebound down and pushes up into front court, stolen away by Pence. There's no way he's going to get that one to go. Foul's going to be called on the floor. I think it's going to be on Watts, yeah. Foul's going to be on Watts, his first, team's 3rd. So Pence will go, no, he won't. Foul called on the floor, so no shots. Checking back in for the Tigers, number 4, Braxton Tharp, and number 10, James Allen.
Raceland working around the outside.
I'll tell you one thing I've noticed, Kevin. Raceland playing some pretty good ball, and they're going to get Compton, or is that Compton or is that Pence? Pence. It's his first, team's 5th, 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. I've got 5 fouls, but the official book down there has 6, so I've missed one somewhere, Kevin. But what I was saying, Raceland playing pretty good here for a 13-11 record.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this much output, but here we are.
A lot stronger showing than I think anyone thought they'd put on.
Yeah, Fugit trying to work that baseline. Just throws up a prayer. James Allen runs the prayer down. Dishes to Williams. Long 3 on the way. Rattles out. Rebound down Raceland. Bailey driving into the paint. Kind of skips the feet a little bit. Now here's Floyd into the paint. Back to Floyd. Bailey, long 3. It won't go. Ball on the floor. Allen comes up with it. Allen now pushes left side. He's got 2 hands in his back. No call. Keaton keeping it alive. And they're going to get Keaton for over the back. His first, team's 4th. (19-16) the score. Raceland leading. And the ball just thrown away right there. Keaton in the backcourt comes up with it. Into the lane he goes, and what do you know? Going to get him for a charge. Probably a good call. Going to be his second. So Keaton goes foul right there. Picks up 2 quick ones within about 7 seconds. As number 14, Jackson Watts, comes back in for the Tigers. Raceland to throw it in. Ball now down in the front court, controlled by Mershon. Number 5, shots up, rolls off front of the rim, gets his own rebound. Back up, won't go, rebound down Tharp. Tharp now crossing the timeline over to Allen. Back to Tharp out front. Tharp calling for a middleman. Tharp now, Allen in the corner, back to Tharp on the wing.
Tigers looking for a 3. Well,
there's nobody in the middle, nobody cutting. James Allen fires that 3 up to no avail. Raceland still with a 3-point margin, 19-16. There's Mershon, he's quick. Almost stolen away, and Seth Williams gets a paw on it, knocks it out of bounds. Back in for the Rams, number 2 is Pence. And Coach Landon Sloan wants a full timeout at this point. So with 3:38 remaining in the second, Raceland 19-16 over Paintsville. Paintsville with a full timeout. Don't go away, folks. We'll be right back.
Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. The Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955.
All right, folks, back to the action here after the timeout. 19-16, we're kind of deadlocked here at this point. Steps, yeah, I think he did. He drugged that left foot. Colby Fugit put the juju on him. And Pence drags the vice presidential foot to turn it over to the Tigers with 3.5 minutes to go, second quarter. We need a score. Watts now playing the middle, keeping on the bench with 2 fouls. Williams fakes, drives baseline, shots up, got it. Seth Williams, that's his first field goal of the game. And Tharp just steals it away and throws it back. Fugit gunning for it, gets it to Watts. Watts gets killed. Ooh, I believe this Bailey. Dangerous. Bailey went up to try to block it, and Tharp just paused a little bit. Bailey lost control and came down hard. But Watts now on the line. He'll have a couple.
Just a little over 3 minutes left to go in the half.
Well, the towel crew is in there doing their thing. They got everything dried up, apparently. So Watts on the line. He'll have 2.
First one good.
First one good. That ties it at 19. How's that possible? Oh, Seth hit the one.
Yeah.
So Watts hits them both. That pushes the Tigers out now, back by 1, 20-19. Ooh, Pence in trouble. Finally clears it. Mershon now back to Pence. Pence to Bailey. Bailey, a little bounce pass to Floyd, and Floyd just kind of patty cakes it out of bounds. That's going to give it back to the Tigers with 2:50 remaining second quarter. Tigers with a 1-point lead, 20-19. Williams drives, pulls up, 16-footer won't go. Rebound down Watts, back to Fugit. Fugit fakes a 3 to Allen, top of the key, drives lane, left-handed runner, won't go. Rebound down Watts, back up. No shot, foul on the floor. Let's see who this is on. Fouls on number 5, Mershon, his second, team's 8th. And that's going to send Watts to the line for 1 and a bonus. And he can't get the first one. So, rebound down to the Rams. Mershon out front, long three, kind of off balance. Rebound down Fugit. Fugit now, he hits the ground running from behind. Watch it. Williams comes up with it, glide through the air, won't go. Rebound down Fugit. Fugit now lets it fly. Got it. Three-pointer. Colby Fugit with a deep three. And Raceland coach Bob Trimble wants a timeout, and he's going to take a 30-second timeout. So we'll just kind of keep it here.
Yep.
Hey, Kevin, we see Hunter out there anywhere. Oh, he's still here.
Yep, still in the hall.
I wish he could hear us.
Maybe one day he will.
Yeah. All right. Coach Bob Trimble of the Raceland troop takes a 30-second timeout there to try to cool the jets of this Paintsville run. Paintsville with their longest lead, 23-19. And Floyd clears the floor. He says, I got it, boys. Back up. Trying to dish it off to Pence, but Braxton Tharp is all over Pence. Can't get him the ball. Finally does. Pence moving left side. All alone over there. Gets it back to Floyd. Guarded by James Allen. Into Mershon. Mershon turns, spins, drives over Dingus. Got the shot. 4 points for Mershon. And inlet pass there to Jackson Watts, who gets a bucket. His first bucket. He hit 2 from the line, so give Jackson Watts 4 points for the night. Long pass. Another long pass. Floyd calling for it over there. Drives, fakes, and drives. Gets the bucket. 12 points now for Floyd. Watts, three-pointer on the way. Got it.
Very impressive.
Watts just spotted up there from the corner. Nails it.
Raceland looking for their opening now.
Yeah. Second quarter ticking down here. It snuck up on us, 40 seconds. I wonder if Raceland, Coach Trimble over there, he holds up one finger for one shot. So we'll see the, trying to milk some clock here. Down to 30 seconds. Oh, backdoor cut to Floyd, almost lost it. James Allen loses the spectacles. And a little too aggressive right there. It's going to be a foul on Allen, his first, team's sixth. Checking in for the Tigers, number 33, Dylan Lackey. All right, 20 seconds to go, second quarter. Tigers with a 5-point spread here, 28-23. Raceland, they're going to hold it till the last. Pence with it. Out to Floyd. Floyd into Mershon. Mershon turns, but he's fouled by Seth Williams. He'll have 2 shots. That's 2 fouls on Seth, 7 on the team.
I mean, if you're going to get fouled, it's a good time to do it.
Oh, yeah, 3.6 seconds remain here. Mershon on the line for a couple. Checking back in for Raceland, number 4, John Melvin. And Marshawn hits them both as number 10, Drew Bailey, he'll check back in for the Rams. So 3.6 seconds remaining here. Ball trickled in there. Brady Dingus with it, quickly crosses half court. We're going to get a shot here. Over to Dylan Lackey, three-pointer from the court. Oh! Just a bit long. So the Tigers hang on, but by 3 they lead here at halftime, 28-25. We'll take about an 8-minute break, well, maybe about a 15-minute break. But we'll be back for, let me total some stats. I'll be right back here.
Yeah. Well, while Ellen gets the stats tallied up, we're going to take it to a quick commercial break on AroundPaintsville.com.
Got the Mountain Home Place out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas, from our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location. Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky, 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
All right, we're back here at halftime. Allen, what do you got for us?
All right, leading scorer for the Tigers looks to be Jackson Watts. 7 points. He had 1 3 and a bucket, 2 from the foul line, and Brady Dingus with 4, Seth Williams with 3, Nick Keaton with 4, Braxton Tharp 2, Colby Fugit with 5, and Dylan Lackey with 2. Leading scorer for the Rams is number 1, Andrew Floyd, with 12 points. And I'm being summoned. Hold that thought, dearest daughter. So that's kind of going to do it, really. That's all really I had to say. I just wanted to give you some point totals. And just to repeat, 28-25, Paintsville with the lead. And we'll be back for the third quarter. Enjoy some of this footage by Mr. Hunter Becknell, the pup.
Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville. Of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955.
Music Highway Museum. We have a front porch picnic every week on Thursday nights at 7. That's a crowd favorite. Normally we have at least 150, 200 people every Thursday. We have the SIP Theater downtown Paintsville on Main Street. We have several events scheduled. We have 15 events scheduled between now and the end of the year. We have a movie coming up. We do monthly movies. We've also got the Stafford House in town that's available for tours. You can schedule that through tourism. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
The lawyers at Porter Banks, Baldwin & Shaw, PLLC in Eastern Kentucky represent members of the insurance industry in a wide range of issues, including medical malpractice, professional negligence, environmental claims, product liability, and more. The law firm has been in existence for more than 100 years, and our client attorneys have centuries of combined experience protecting our clients' interests. Contact an experienced Eastern Kentucky insurance defense attorney at Porter Banks, Baldwin & Shaw, PLLC. Call us toll-free at 877-270-4221 or visit our website at psbblaw.com. When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas. From our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location, Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501.
What, JJ?
I didn't know you was going to come up here.
Well, you knew better, son. All right, folks, low-scoring affair. LSA here tonight. 28-25, Paintsville leading the Raceland Rams. And it's going to be the Tiger ball coming out of the halftime. Here's Starp, a three-pointer. It won't go. Rebound down. Raceland. Oop. And the spin into the lane. Shot won't go. Keaton keeps it alive. Rebound down, James Allen. James Allen, a little stutter step. Back to Tharp. Back to Dingus. And Brady Dingus, number 55. He'll reset the offense. If you're just now tuning in, folks, you have landed in the right spot on AroundPaintsville.com. Here to watch exciting Tiger basketball action. And for the Tigers, next home game will be this Friday night against, man, I want to say, what do I?
This Friday night?
Yeah.
Pikeville. Yep.
That's right. And the girls play East Carter. Yep. Done deal?
Yep, it'll be a home game here.
Folks, news just now in. We will be here Friday night on AroundPaintsville.com, bringing you girls and boys live action. Girls taking on East Carter, boys taking on Pikeville. Ooh, here's a slippery ball off the hands of Dingus. It's going to give it back to the Rams. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the third. Score 28-25. All right. Raceland working it around. Oh, player on the floor. Here's Marshawn. Shot won't go, and Pence was all over Keaton. That's the second foul on Pence, team second. So with about the 6-minute mark here in the third, Paintsville 28-25. I tell you what, both teams struggling from the field. Not really able to put up many points at all. Dingus, long three-pointer. It won't go. Rebound down Pence.
Yeah, that halftime break seems to make them a little sluggish.
Yep. Oh, wow. Marshawn loses it, but scoops it back up, gets to 28-27. Fugit now cross court to Dingus. Now to James Allen. Allen drives baseline off a ram hoof out of bounds. It's going to give it back to the Tigers with 5.5 to go here in the third. 28-27. Paintsville is number 3. Seth Williams checks in for the Tigers. Dingus on the right wing. Tharp out front, gets it to Colby Fugit, glides through the air, drops it in for 2. 7 points for Fugit. Score now back up by 3, 30-27, Tigers lead. Here's a turnaround, and good by Drew Bailey, his first bucket of the evening. Back to a 1-point game now. Tigers 30, Rams 29. Keaton to Williams, three-pointer, won't go, missed bad, rebound down Raceland. Raceland trying to work it in the middle. Marshawn all the way on the right side. He's going to dribble it back out to reset the offense. Being guarded by Williams, stops from the elbow, pull up shot, won't, whoa, gets a little bit of orange and rolls fair. Fugit's going to fire it, three-pointer, it rims out. And Fugit in there battling. Oh, who's the foul on? Fugit? I think it's on Fugit, yep. Foul's going to be on Kobe. Yeah, his second foul, team's first. So Raceland now with the ball. Pence, number 2, dribbling out front, being pressured by Tharp. And that guy just falls down. Tharp comes up with it. I think he takes it to the rack and does left-handed here. It won't go. That blocking call, or blocking foul. Let's see who this one's on. Number 2. It's Kurt Pence. His third, team's third. And Braxton Tharp at the line. He'll have a couple here.
First one good.
Bam. 31-31. This one could go down to the wire, Kevin. I don't like how this is going.
Yeah, it's really gotten a little bit closer.
You know, I think kind of been waiting on that run. You know, a chance to score 6-8 points back to back, but it's not coming.
Yeah.
Pence with the jumper, got it. Oh no, we gave that one to 5. Marshawn, 10, 11, 12 points for Marshawn, leading scorer of the game. Nick Keaton going to work, trying left-handed, won't go, gets his own rebound, back up and good. And look at this, Raceland calls an immediate timeout. That's going to have to be a full timeout. So just as I was saying, the Tigers going a little bit of a run right there, and Raceland comes right in there for the timeout. Tigers lead by 1 here, 34-33. Let's get a word from our sponsors.
Restaurant coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville, Kentucky. Try them before they open with their catering service. A sample of their categories include fine Italian cuisine, with favorites like spaghetti, lasagna, and Alfredo. Don't forget the sides either, with salad, garlic bread, black beans, red beans, coleslaw, and a host of other classics. Top it off with a delicious cheesecake for dessert. They also do taco and potato bars with giant baked potatoes and a selection of toppings. That's the Alley Restaurant, coming soon to 241 Main Street in Paintsville.
All right, we still got the teams down there conferring. Yeah, it looked like things might be a bit sluggish on both sides after the second half, but Raceland came in, turned it around. Currently trailing by 1. They were trailing by 3 before the end of the half, and were able to sink in 8 points in the past 4.5 minutes. Alan, how are you?
I'm lovely. Fantastic. Whoa! Errant pass, ill-advised, out of bounds on Raceland. It'll be Paintsville ball with 3:12 to go, third quarter. Tigers with a slim margin, 34-33. Into Fugit, and they just back off of him. Now, if you're going to back off Colby Fugit, he's going to shoot it. 9 points for Fugit.
You got to stay on him if you don't want him to score.
Well, if you're Colby, he'll shoot it from the parking lot. Marshawn, you got to be careful. James Allen, he'll snatch it right out of your grasp. Pence, give it to him.
Got some back and forth between the teams now.
Fugit, a little underhanded loop shot. Williams with the rebound. Gets it stolen away, out to Pence. Tharp knocks it. Keaton on the floor, leaves Pence wide open. 10-footer, no. Rebound down, Allen. Over to Williams, long three-pointer, no. Rebound down to Raceland. And I tell you, Tigers are just cold. Can't get a shot to fall. Here's Floyd, three-pointer. It won't go. Rebound down Keaton. And squirts it out of there to Tharp. Tharp between the legs, but they said he was on the line. So that's going to give it back to Raceland under their own basket as number 14, Jackson Watts, checks back into the game.
It was close there, but he had just a toe on the line. Rams keeping it on the outside here, looking for an opening.
Minute 40 to go in the third. 1 point lead by the Tigers. And Raceland having a little bit of communication problems, trying to get things set up. Finally do. Floyd drives baseline, goes around Keaton, goes around Allen, gets the bucket, and they go up by 1. 14 points by number 1, Andrew Floyd, as James Allen, an errant 3-point attempt. So Raceland now back up by 1, 37-36. Pence baseline, back to Mershon out front, now to Bailey, 3-pointer. It's no good. Tharp can't get the board, but Pence gets the rebound back up, and he's got 6 points on the night. And Raceland's up by 3. 44 seconds remaining in the third.
Back and forth from the Tigers.
Seth Williams baseline, dishes to Keaton. Keaton can't get it to go, gets his own board back up. It still won't go, but he's fouled. Let's see who got him. 24. Fouls on number. That's 2 fouls on Logan Russell, 4 on the team, as Keaton on the line. He'll have 2, misses the first.
Looks like we got a substitution in.
21 back in for Raceland, Austin Compton.
And he'll make the second.
Keaton 3 of 6 from the line tonight. Raceland still up by 2, and Seth Williams picks pockets. And with the putback in, we're tied, folks, 39-39. Seth Williams with the quick hands and has another one. Williams back, 3-point shot on the way. Oh, it won't go. Tharp pulls it down, but I think they're going to get Tharp over the back. First foul on Braxton, second team. "13 seconds here in the third. We're tied 39-39. 7 seconds. Pence spins into the lane, back towards the goal. Won't go. Keaton slaps it out. It's going to go out of bounds with less than a second. As number 24, Logan Russell, checks back in for Raceland. So less than a second to go here. Raceland will have a slim opportunity, and the lob goes in. Caught in mid-air by number 21, Austin Compton, and put in on the alley-oop. And Raceland takes a 2-point advantage here, 41-39. Folks, we're getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Don't go away. And between here and then, enjoy the Paintsville High School cheerleaders.
Back to the action here around Paintsville.com. At the end of the last quarter, the Raceland Rams scored one final 2-pointer to bring themselves a 2-point lead over the Tigers.
All right. Floyd rattles it out and rebounds down to Mershon, but he's fouled by, I think, Watts or Fugit. Who'd he say?
I could not hear him.
I think Fugit, his third. That'd be the team's third as well. Mershon with it back out front. And Marshawn's going to be guilty of the chicken wing there against Braxton Tharp. And that's his fourth. So he's going to have to go to the bench. 5 team fouls. Well, they may keep him in. It looks like they're going to. And Tharp with a little bit of theatrics right there, but able to draw the offensive chicken wing foul from Marshawn. And with 4 fouls, they're going to leave him in. And Tharp immediately goes around him, can't make it. Rebound down Raceland. And good set right there. Tharp goes right at Marshawn with the 4 fouls. Marshawn had to back off, but Tharp couldn't convert. And here's Marshawn with it. Bounce pass to Compton. Rebound down. Fugit. Oh, gosh.
That was quite a spill.
And they're going to call offensive foul on Fugit, and that's going to be his 4th. So Fugit will have to go to the bench with the 4 fouls. Charging call on him. He's very upset. But this is going to give Raceland the ball back. They've got a 2-point advantage here. And a lob in there. Pence got it. 8 points for Pence.
Rams got a 4-point lead right now.
Tharp baseline won't go. Jackson Watts tries to keep it alive, but Pence pulls it out of there. Goes around Williams. Fake shot up, won't go. Rebound down, Floyd. Floyd makes the turn over Watts. Shot up, rebound down, Keaton, the beast. Now to Williams the other way. Williams on the wing. Over to Tharp. Now Dingus. Dingus tries a long 3. Rattles out. Rebound down Marshawn. And I think this is going to be on Watts. His 2nd, team's 5th. And checking back in for Paintsville, number 10, James Allen, the senior. On senior night here, ladies and gentlemen. Paintsville Tigers hosting the Raceland Rams. Raceland out of the 16th region, 63rd district, are coming in here with a record of 13-11. And Paintsville with a record of 16-5. And Braxton Tharp out there putting the sticky D on Pence. He's got to be careful. James Allen seals it away. He should have a layup right here as Floyd tries to get the block, but Allen able to roll it off the rim, or excuse me, off the backboard and drop it through for his first bucket of the night. Tigers trail by 2, 43-41. Here's Marshawn. Steps.
It was like you were saying earlier, Alan. You're not paying attention. James is going to be taking the ball from you.
He's quick. Brady Dingus now with it. Crosses the half to Tharp to Keaton. Tigers trail by 2 with 5:17 to go in the 4th. Seth Williams, a little stop and pop. Got it. 7 points for Williams. Ties it back up, 43-43, folks, and I think this one's going down to the wire. Tharp fell down. Tharp was on his butt. He slipped and fell, and his man got free was Floyd. Floyd flashes up front, hits a 3 to take a 3-point lead, 46-43. 4.5 minutes to go in the 4th. Over to James Allen, now to Keaton. Dingus, Tharp, Williams. Left side, and Williams way back behind the 3. It won't go. Rebound down Raceland. And Pence stripped away. Williams has it left side. Tigers with the numbers. Williams is going to take it in easy off the glass, drops it in. 9 points for Paintsville. Tigers back to within 1, 46-45. And again we see Raceland taking a full timeout. That only leaves them with 1. So just when the Tigers go on that little run that we're talking about, Raceland calls the timeout and does so very effectively. to kind of stem the tide. But anyway, we'll take a little break right here and get a word from our sponsors. Kevin, what we got?
The Office of Teeters and May is committed to representing Kentuckians who have suffered a personal injury and or are facing issues regarding property ownership. Our team of attorneys pride themselves on tirelessly pursuing fair compensation on behalf of their injured clients. Our team practices in a variety of areas, including those involving automobile accidents, premises liability, and wrongful death. Our firm also focuses on issues regarding property ownership, including boundary line and easement disputes, trespass, oil, gas, coal leases, and more. To learn more about our team and the services offered, stop by 982 Broadway Street, Paintsville, Kentucky 41240, or give us a call at 606-264-5955.
All right, back here at it. Tigers and Rams getting ready to take the floor once again. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left in the game. Rams leading by 1 point.
And the trivia question tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Sweet Caroline, the song by Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond wrote the song he wrote it about Caroline, and who was the Caroline in the song? Do you know?
I have no idea.
You don't know. Now, this could be urban legend, but I heard it for the truth. And a book I just read by Bill O'Reilly, Killing Kennedy. And that's all the hint I can give you. That should nail it.
So it's Caroline Kennedy?
Caroline Kennedy, that's right. All right, back to something more serious. Tigers need a point right here under the 4-minute mark in the fourth. We trail by 1, and checking in, sneaking in there for the Tigers, number 0, Riley McKenzie, freshman. Seth Williams pulls up, long three, got it. 12 points now for Seth Williams. Gives the Tigers a 2-point advantage, 48-46. With 3:23 to go in the game, here's Mershon, a long two, got it.
Now tied back up with the Rams here.
How about that? I mean, just as when we get a big play, I'm telling you, the Rams come right back and tie it or go ahead. Here's Brady Dingus, long three, got it. Third field goal by Dingus, give him 7 points on the night. And we're back up here by 3, 51-48, with 2:50 remaining in the game. Pence, now Mershon, three. God, Lord have mercy. 17 points for Mershon, ties it up 51-51. 2.5 minutes to go.
Both teams put in a much stronger showing in the second half here.
Oh, Brady Dingus with a lazy pass. Pence steals it, goes in, and he's hacked. A hard hack right there by number 10, James Allen. His second, 6 on the team. And they call it foul on the floor. I think that's the right call. Into Floyd. Floyd's a shooter. He's got 19 points. Number 2, Pence with the ball, moving to the right. Now to Mershon. Mershon moving. Cross court to Floyd. Floyd fakes a 3, backs it back out. Out to Pence, and James Allen's in there trying to tie it up. Ball's loose, goes out of bounds on Raceland. Paintsville ball. Oh, boy. Oh, and Coach Landon Sloan wants a timeout, takes a 30. So let's see here. We've got 3 timeouts remaining for Paintsville, 1 timeout remaining for Raceland. And at the 1:55 mark, Coach Landon Sloan wants to take the timeout. Hey, it's 0-0, ladies and gentlemen. 51-51. And this last minute 55, Coach Sloan wants to make sure the troops have the proper instructions down there, both offensively. What do we do if we make it? We do X. What do we do if we miss it? We do Y. So hopefully we can come up with some points right here, force Raceland into a situation.
All right. Got the teams taking the floor once again. Tigers looking for a win in this last minute 55. Wouldn't that be nice? To take a win home on senior night.
Kevin, that's what you do it for. And let's see what Coach Landon Sloan's got up his sleeve right here. I think we need points, but Tharp had it. Fake in there to Keaton, now back to Tharp. And Williams now to Dingus. Dingus, a deep, deep three. It won't go. Kobe Fugit on the board.
Tigers keeping control right now, though.
Minute 24. Seth Williams over to Dingus. Into Tharp. To Fugit. Fugit turnaround jumper from the foul line. It won't go. Keaton there on the board. He's got it. He'll muscle his way in and under and around and rolls across the back of the rim. Won't fall, but he'll go to the line.
He was teasing us. Made it seem like it wanted to go in. Just rolled across the back.
Foul called there on number 21, Austin Compton, his third. Team sixth.
No good on that first.
Nick Keaton misses a big free throw right there. Number 10, James Allen checking back in, and number 0, Riley McKenzie for the Tigers. Come on, Nick, the trick. Got it. So there's some points. 1 point. A turnover called on Pence. That's going to give the ball right back to the Tigers. And Dingus and Fugit immediately check back into the game. Tigers with a 1 point lead with 1:06 remaining in the game. So now we're not forced. We can kill some clock. And I think that's what we would try to do. As Tharp's now out front to Dingus. Oh gosh, back to Tharp. Back to Dingus out front. Easy, 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 easy. Oh my gosh. Ball thrown away, and Mershon goes head first down there into the garbage can. Trying to save it. That's going to stay with the Tigers.
I think he was mainly trying to save his neck on that one. Make sure he had that turn.
Good hustle. I tell you what, this Raceland team, they hustle, they get after it.
The unsung heroes of the ball game, the towel.
Yeah. All right, 44 seconds remaining in the game. Tigers with it to go the full length and do. Seth Williams with it now back to Tharp. Out front, 37 seconds to Dingus. And Dingus is fouled by Floyd. That's the first foul on Floyd. Team 7th. So that's going to send Brady Dingus to the foul line for his first trip. And a hush falls across the crowd as Dingus gets the first one to drop. It got the back of the rim, front of the rim, and creeped in. 53-51. Oh, that won't go. Keaton kind of keeping it alive, but they're racing with the rebound. So Paintsville with a 2 point lead, 53-51, down to 25 seconds remaining in the game. Floyd with it, being guarded by Tharp. Now back to Mershon, 20 seconds. And are they going to call a timeout? Oh, my. Coach Bob Trimble calls his final timeout. It's a full. So, ladies and gentlemen, with 15.1 seconds to go, the Tigers with a 2 point lead, 53-51. Let's hear a word from our sponsors, and we'll come right back on AroundPaintsville.com.
Got the Mountain Home Place out by the lake. That's a favorite wedding spot for everybody in the fall. They have every weekend booked from here almost to the end of the season out there. Of course, everybody enjoys touring the farm with the animals. We have tons to do in Johnson County and Paintsville, and we encourage you to come and visit us.
5 seconds on the clock. You can shoot and miss, foul them,
Yep.
or you may get the rebound. But now you got one possession trying to.
Yeah, it's going to be close here.
Yeah, he messed that up.
15 seconds left in the game.
Oh, we're on.
Yeah, we're back on.
Hey. I thought we were still speculating. We were questioning the timeout call there by Coach Trimble for Raceland. But, of course, he's down there and we're up here.
Yeah.
It's easy up here.
Well, he's got to know what he's doing.
Yeah. When you're in the theater of the pressure cooker down there, it's much harder. But let's see what Raceland has come up with. Looks like a little baseline. 2 men on the baseline. Oh, gosh, don't guard that guy. Here's number 2, Pence. 10 seconds. He's going to save it till the end, try to get the win. Three seconds. Mershon blocked by Fugit, and I don't think so, Joe. Kobe Fugit says, get it out of here, and the Tigers prevail. I don't know what he was doing.
That's what you were talking about, you know. They got one possession, one chance. They pretty much lost that chance.
Well, I guess, you know, they were trying to go for the win right there at the end, looking for the three. Wasn't there, so let's, you know, try to get it inside. But Colby Fugit and to Mershon, I think he was the leading scorer. 3 times 7, 9, 11, 20, 50. He had 17. 3, 6, 9, 11, 13. And number 1, Andrew Floyd. Both those guys had 17 points. So he seems okay to go to. But Colby Fugit comes up with the swat and says, get it out of here. And the Tigers prevail here, ladies and gentlemen, 53-51. Brady Dingus with 8 points. Seth Williams, 12 points. Nick Keaton with 8. Braxton Tharp, 4. Colby Fugit, 9. James Allen, 2. And Jackson Watts with 7. Dylan Lackey with 2. And 10. The Tigers were 10 of 16 from the foul line, so we could use a little bit of work right there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us.
It is.
Alan James, Kevin Horn, and Mr. Hunter Becknell on the roving camera, and I expect to see him at any moment. And he just kind of, he'll show up when you least expect it.
Yeah.
He's sneaky.
I see him coming.
All right. We're going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, thank all of our sponsors. If you see them out there in town, pat them on the back, tell them you heard about them on AroundPaintsville.com. And please tune in this Friday, the 15th. Friday the 15th. We got doubleheader action, boys and girls, the last home games. Girls taking on East Carter. I'm pretty sure it's East Carter. Boys taking on Pineville. I don't know who plays first, but it's going to be a thriller. So be sure you show up here, support the Tigers. And if you can't, catch us on AroundPaintsville.com. Kevin, thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
When you come to the Jones Preston Funeral Home, you are family. We are committed to serving your family as our own with sensitivity, compassion, integrity, and respect. Our licensed funeral directors will assist your family in planning a funeral and choosing the options that suit your family's needs and your loved one's wishes. We're able to assist you in holding services in a variety of areas. From our funeral home to your church, at the cemetery, or an alternate location, Jones Preston Funeral Home is able to prepare a meaningful service to honor your loved ones. It's never too early to make a plan. Stop by today at 807 South Mayo Trail, Paintsville, Kentucky, 41240, or give us a call at 606-789-3501. The lawyers at Porter Banks, Baldwin & Shaw, PLLC in Eastern Kentucky represent members of the insurance industry in a wide range of issues, including medical malpractice, professional negligence, environmental claims, product liability, and more. The law firm has been in existence for more than 100 years, and our client attorneys have centuries of combined experience protecting our clients' interests. Contact an experienced Eastern Kentucky insurance defense attorney at Porter Banks, Baldwin & Shaw, PLLC. Call us toll-free at 877-270-4221 or visit our website at psbblaw.com.